Hi everyone, welcome back to pouring my art out. Today is something a little different. I have a commission order for some memorials. It's a very dear friend of mine wanted some memorials for her grandchildren of their they're not her grandchildren. They are her mother's grandchildren who I'm going to be using in these memorials. So she has 6 grandchildren, so we're going to be making 6 of these little crosses, 3 of each. One is a necklace, and one is just a pretty little cross. She's a dear friend of mine, so I hope these turn out right, and I hope she's very happy with them. I will be sending her a copy of this video, and I do have her permission to make this video. But she wants them to be red and white to kind of mask the ashes, which I prefer to do it that way. Some people like to see the ashes, and I've had a lot of people ask, how do you do memorials in a respectful, non-showy way? You know, everyone has a different preference. But yeah, it's kind of a touchy subject. I'm not going to mention any names, and I'm not going to show the ashes being put into the resin, just out of respect. So anyway, let's get on with it. I mixed up about an ounce of resin, and it's been sitting for 15 minutes, and most of the bubbles are gone. I'm going to pour it in 2 different cups because I'm using 2 different colors. So I'm just going to half it. Try to half it. There we go. And I may have a little bit left. If I do, I'm going to make her a bonus one out of a heart. All right, so the colors I'm using is this red from DIY Craft, and I got this from Temu. It's a really vibrant red, and you need very little, like very little. So we're going to do that. We do want it opaque, which is why I'm using paste. As you can see, that's very opaque. Just mix that up a little bit. Done with that. And the other one is a white paste. This one I got at Michael's, and it's extremely thick. So, very little of it as well. A little bit more of the white than I did the red. And we're going to mix that up real good. Make sure I did get enough in here, which I think I did. Make sure you mix it up good so you don't have any streaks or anything. Even though we are marbling, you'll be able to see color streaks. And that looks good. Okay, and I'm going to pause you for just a second while I put her ashes in here. Okay, I'm back. Now what we're going to do is pour a little bit of red, then pour a little bit of white into this little cup. This is the spoon that I used, and I only used, see how small that is? I only used 2 scoops of this little spoon. You really don't need a whole bunch unless you're doing a bigger project. And if you want the ashes to be prominent. However, she does not, so we're not putting more in than that. Alright, so I'm going to start with the red. I'm going to first give this a little alcohol spray because there are some bubbles that came up while I was mixing. And we try to use about half of each color. You see? Then we're going to give it just a very slight swirl, just to get that marbling started. No more than that. Okay, and then we just pour. And you want to fill these all the way up so there's no sharp edges on the back, which is the top, which is what you see. So you want to try to dome it and do it carefully. These are pretty small if you end up getting these particular crosses. I'm going to need a little bit more in here. Okay. And then just repeat that process for the next one. I think I mixed up just enough. So I don't think I'm going to have an extra on this batch. I still have 4 more to make. So we will see. And wipe my stick. And again, oops, give it a little swirl, get that party started there. This one's a little harder to pour because there are thin lines on all sides of this cutout cross in the middle. So you need to go slow on this one. Let it do its thing. Did you see how pretty that marbling effect is? Put a little more in this one. There we go. Just a tad there. All right, we do have a little left over. So I'm gonna make her a small heart. That was just enough. Okay, so I'm going to go around the edges just to make sure that there aren't any bubbles. Trying not to mix it up. There we go. This one I don't have problems with. This one, for some reason, I do. Okay, so now we wait and cure. And we will demold in a couple hours, maybe 5 hours. I'll see you in a little bit. Don't forget to like and prescribe. Not prescribe. You know what to do. Subscribe. And I would also like to hear any comments. If there's something in particular you want to see me make and you're not sure how to do it, I will figure it out and we'll do it together. All right. Thanks for watching. I'll be back. Hey guys, welcome back to Pouring My Art Out. These are cured. So are these. They are hard. Here's a couple that I've already done. I still need to do 2 more, but we're going to demold these. See how they came out. Really pretty. See the marble? And this is the plain cross. And this is the one that she wants bales on. Oh, and that came out gorgeous too. The marbling effect is really pretty. Now, you can do solid colors and put any kind of embellishments you want on these. My friend in particular just wanted them fairly plain, red and white. So that's what I'm doing for her. We can go ahead and demold these two. Just pretty little hearts. And she's going to be watching this, so I'm going to let her tell me what she wants me to do with the extras. If she wants me to make a keychain, a magnet, or if she just wants them like that. It's all good. I'll have a couple more by the time I'm finished with that second set. Or the third set. She wanted 6. And we're going to put this bale on. I'm going to show you how to do this. They come like this. It's called a pinch bale. And I believe I'm going to have to, I'm going to have to spread that a little bit. And pretty much what you do is you pinch. And you want to make sure that those tips are in the hole you need them in. It's actually easier said than done, but these are the easiest type of bale to put on. And just take your little pliers and pinch them as much as you can. There we go. That's perfect. All right, so there we have it. Simple as that. Make sure you like and subscribe. That's the end of this video. I'm not going to show you the last one because I'd be repeating what I've already done. I hope you've learned something and you can really make these what you want to. There is one more step I do for memorials. I always have some holy water. And I'd always ask my customers if that's what they want me to do. And the majority of them say absolutely. So here's what we're going to do. I always put a drop of holy water. And this is blessed by my local priest. I am non-denomination. I was raised Catholic. But I do believe in God and Jesus Christ. So this to me is very special. Just to give a little extra something for my friends and my customers. But there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this video. And again, please like and subscribe and leave me a comment. Let me know what you want to see next. And we will learn together. Bye for now.